Hi friends, welcome back to the road growing up. Tonight, as I ride slowly through these quiet streets, I want to ask you something. Have you ever said something in anger that you wish you could take back? A moment of shouting, a slammed door, a bitter text message, and later, you sit alone in silence, replaying it over and over, wishing you had chosen differently. Anger feels so powerful in the moment, but once it fades, what's left? Regret, tears, loneliness. Tonight, let's talk about this honestly. How anger, especially toward the people we love most, can cost us everything, and how we can grow before it's too late. We all have moments of frustration with our parents. Maybe they nag us too much. Maybe they don't understand our dreams. Maybe they compare us to others. In those heated moments, it's easy to snap back. You don't understand me. Leave me alone. Or worse, I wish I didn't have to live here. See, the words fly out like arrows. We storm out, slam the door, and feel powerful for a second. But later, when we see our parents quietly eating dinner without us, or notice the wrinkles on their tired faces, guilt creeps in. I once knew a friend who yelled at his mother because she asked too many questions about his job search. He told her to shut up and left the house. That night, she stayed up waiting for him, but he never came home. Weeks later, she passed away suddenly from an illness he never even knew she had. His last words to her were filled with anger, and he confessed he cried for months, wishing he could go back in time. We think parents will always be there, but life is fragile. Anger can steal the last chance we had to show love. Relationships aren't destroyed only by lack of love. Many times, they die from too much anger. See, picture this. A couple in love, full of memories, but one small argument grows into a shouting match. Hurtful words like, "You never cared about me. Maybe we should just break up." They don't really mean it, but in anger, they say it anyway. And sometimes, that becomes the last conversation. I knew a girl who loved her boyfriend deeply, but every fight ended in screaming and blocking each other's numbers. One day, after yet another fight, she told him, "I don't need you anymore." He walked away and never came back. She cried for weeks, not because she stopped loving him, but because her anger spoke louder than her heart. Love needs patience, not fire. Anger is the poison that kills love faster than time ever could. See, friends are supposed to be the family we choose, but even friendships can break under the weight of anger. Maybe it's a small misunderstanding, a careless joke, or a broken promise. Instead of talking calmly, we explode. "You're fake. I don't need friends like you." And just like that, years of laughter, secrets, and shared memories collapse in seconds. I had a friend in college who stopped talking to his best friend after a heated argument over money. Neither of them apologized. Pride and anger kept them apart. Years later, one of them got married, but the other wasn't there. The seat next to him, once reserved for his best friend, stayed empty. Sometimes, anger doesn't just break a moment, it breaks an entire history. See, here's the painful truth. Anger often leaves us alone. When we push away parents with anger, one day we realize the house is quiet, and they're no longer calling. When we burn our relationships, one day we see their pictures with someone new, and it's too late to say, "I'm sorry." When we cut off friends, one day we scroll through old photos, missing the laughter we once took for granted. And in those quiet nights, tears come, because we finally realize, anger didn't make us strong, it just made us empty. We didn't lose people because they stopped loving us. We lost them because our anger told them we didn't love them enough to control ourselves. See, but here's the hope. We can change. 1. Pause before you speak. That 1 second of silence can save a lifetime of regret. 2. Imagine the aftermath. Ask yourself, if these are my last words to them, would I be okay with that? 3. Learn to apologize quickly. Pride kills faster than anger. Don't let the sun set before you say, "I'm sorry." 4. Shift anger into honesty. Instead of shouting, "You never understand me," try, "I feel hurt because I need your support." 5. Practice gratitude. Every time anger rises, remind yourself, This person is important to me, more important than winning this fight. It's not easy. It takes practice. But every time you choose calm over fire, you're not just protecting the relationship, you're protecting yourself from future regret. See, as I ride through the night, the streetlights glowing, I think of all the times we lose people not because of fate, but because of anger. Parents, lovers, friends, they don't leave because they stop caring. They leave because anger pushed them away. So tonight, I want you to remember this. Anger makes you shout, but calm makes you heard. Anger makes you lose, but patience helps you keep. Anger feels powerful now, but love lasts forever. Don't wait until you're crying alone, wishing you could take back your words. Don't wait until sorry can only be whispered at a grave, or sent in a text that will never be read. Grow up, choose calm, choose love, because in the end, no argument is worth losing the people you can't replace. Thank you for walking this road with me tonight on the road growing up. If this touched you, leave a comment and share your own story. Let's grow stronger, calmer, and more loving together. See.
Hiệp phóng sợ phóng phóng lấy được. Đấy. Đi thế mà sao tay lại. Nhiều thằng lái ô tô thì rất ngu nhá. Đang có ô tô hưởng thụ cuộc sống không muốn thì cứ thích đi tai nạn đâm nhau rồi lại ngồi tù.